we have to find out Z parameter of T network. What is Z parameter? It is impedance parameter or open circuit parameter. The equation of Z parameter is V1 is equals to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. V2 is equals to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. Now what we have to do, we have to find out these particular parameters for a T network. For that purpose, we will see, first we will find Z11 and Z21, open circuit I2. If we open circuit I2, this equation I2 will be 0, this term will be 0. So this Z11 is equals to V1 by I1, Z21 is equals to V2 by I1 ohms. Now for that purpose, we have to open circuit the value of I2, means I2 is equals to 0. Now we will set the reference voltage, input voltage as 1 volt. Now we have already adjusted this input voltage to 1 volt. This input voltage we have adjusted to already 1 volt. It is 0.99, 0.96, means it is approximately 1 volt. Now what we will do, again we will switch off the kick supply and now we will make the connection. How to make the connection? See, first positive end of this, we will remove this one. Now listen, we are going to use this particular T network. This is the T network. We have to use this T network and we have to find out the open circuit parameters for this particular T network. Now, first, positive end of this is connected to the multimeter. So, this is the multimeter we are using. This is the multimeter we are using. So, positive end of source means we will say this is the positive end of the source. This is the positive end of the source is connected to the positive end of milliammeter. Means we will say this is the positive end of milliammeter. Next, negative end of milliammeter. This negative end of the milliammeter is connected to 1K. Which is the 1K? This is the 1K. Top branch. This is the 1K. Next, now this value of 1K, this T junction is already connected. Now this lower end of 1K means this lower end of 1K is connected to negative. Lower end of 1K is connected to negative of the supply, means this is the lower end of 1K. It is connected to negative of the supply. Now what we have to do, we have done this particular circuit. We have to measure the voltage across this branch. So this is 1K. This is 1K means this particular branch is 1K. So what we will do, we will connect this value of V2 here and another value of V2 means this end, lower end of 1K is connected to this particular value. Now our circuit is completed. We have, with the help of this ammeter, we will measure the value of I1. With the help of this, we will measure the value of V2. Now let us check what is the value of voltage and current we will get. Reference voltage we have attached it as V1 is equals to 1 volt. Now I have switched on the supply. This should be switched on. This should be at multimeter. See, this value is 0.4 milliampere and this value is 0.493 volt. This is 0.55 milliampere, 0.494 volt. So we have to write down this value. It is 0.55 milliampere and this value is 0.494 volt. So we will enter this value. Right? This is the first part of this experiment.